7:30, we are back on this Monday morning. Parts of the Lower Mainland could be underwater this week as the seasonal king tide is expected to bring flooding to some low-lying areas. Greg Harper live this morning in Vancouver with the details. Morning, Greg.
Good morning, Kyle. Well, they're taking no chances here in this part of the city. We're on Northwest Marine Drive, Locarno Beach just behind me here, and we have many sandbags that have been put in place here. You can see this line of sandbags runs all along here, and this way too, past me here. I would say it runs for about a block and a half along Northwest Marine Drive. Also, they have a water pump that's here on standby just in case this is needed. So king tides happen when the gravitational forces of the sun and moon reinforce each other, when the moon is closest to the earth. The tides happen twice a year, but they're typically seen during the winter months. Now, there are a number of homes in this neighborhood, and there are many people that are pretty happy about all the prep work that's being done.
I do know the water came all the way up into the facility at the sailing center, so I know they're very cautious this year.
Well, it seems to be someone's concerned
by
all
the sandbags
go
that
quite a
we
ways
see
down and round by the lifeguard.
It's one weather element, I suppose, that's highly predictable because it's entirely due to the lunar and solar phases. Of course, the moon has a slightly greater influence on the tides than the sun does. At this time of year, the sun is actually closer to the earth, so that influence is enhanced. And we're looking at a super full moon right now, the moon at perigee. Very close to the earth, kind of enhances the strength of the tide pole.
So the king tide is expected to take place starting tomorrow and run through to Saturday. As you can see behind me right now, the water level is just fine. And obviously those that live around here are hoping it stays that way. Kyle?